Alright guys, it's time to talk about Bitget Token on the channel once again. Now, normally I make videos when tokens are actually pumping, but I want to go ahead and say at the beginning of this video, I have sold my BGB at $5.04. Now, I sold everything, even my wife's, and I probably should have sold this earlier, but I didn't really have a chance to look at the chart. I probably should have, because once it broke about $5.79, I probably should have sold then. Anyways, let's jump into the TA here, guys. But basically, I can see that there isn't much support, at least on a daily time frame, until you get to about $4.51. Now, I don't want you to believe that I've lost all hope in BGB, but just keep in mind there isn't a lot of support until about $4.51. Now, I have opened a trade there, and I will get my original 1,000 back and my wife's little bit as well if it hits that mark. Now, it has, bounced up since I sold, and that's probably typical. Once a whale really sells, then yeah, probably, it goes up. But anyways, I'm just joking, guys. I'm not such a whale, but yeah, I did have quite a bit. And, if it never goes down to this price, well, at least I made $5,000 off this. So, I could have sold it for more, could have made a lot more if it goes back up. But I truly think this will go down and hit at least $4.51. I may not get my next two orders filled. Now, I have another order down here at $4.11, where there's a little bit of support on the daily time frame as well. And I do have a $3.67 order around here. So let's see. I don't know if I'll get the $3.67. Probably not, but that's okay. I'll put that in something else. That is only about a $550 order. And my first order is actually $4,600. So yeah, the second order is for about $575. And yeah, like I said, the third order is $550. So let's see if it hits, guys. I don't know if it will. It may not, but hey, I can use this cash in other ways. For example, I can put this in, BNB. I can get more in the launch pools. I can get airdrops. I can, for example, there's a, what is it? I think it's a Launch X project that's coming up on Bitget as well. It's actually for the WCT Wallet Connect network. So that actually uses USDT. So I can take a little bit of a risk there and put the USDT in this and see what happens, guys. Maybe I make more money than if I held BGB. We just have to wait and see. Now, I truly think that probably I will get the $4.51 order filled, unfortunately. And I wish everybody well if, this goes back up and you hold it. Hey, that's great. This isn't a bad, exchange. It's not a bad project. I just have to make some moves personally. I don't want to waste $5,000, and if I can get more BGB lower, great. I'll take that chance. I'll get more BGB, and if not, hey, I walk away with $5,000. Profit. Well, almost. Yeah, I think. Well, no, okay, yeah, I did figure that out. It was about $5,000 profit for me. So, anyways, guys, let's see what happens now. Now, I want to take a look here at Bitget Token and the tokenomics, guys. So basically, there is 2 billion max supply. Now, remember, they just burned a lot of this supply not too long ago. 1.2 billion is circulating. And all-time high, guys, $8.45. If you remember, I sold a little bit at $8, only about 120 or so. I think I got it back at like $7.50 or $7.30, something like this, at the average. And yeah, it gained me like a few more. Wasn't that much though. But by taking a risk here and trying to sell all like I just did now and catching it at a lower price, we'll see. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I do believe this will go back to its all-time high someday, and yeah, we have to wait and see what happens with Bitget Token. I'm not sure why Bitget is going down so heavily at the moment. It's just really in the last couple of days that it's happened like this. So anyways, let's take a look at Bitcoin here. Now on a weekly time frame, Bitcoin doesn't look too bad, sitting at 97.6. On the daily, we do have a green candle today, but kind of a little bit of a doji green candle. Nothing special, but it is slowly trying to work its way back up. It is kind of making a U pattern here, which you typically see. And yeah, but it is, next resistance up here at 98.5. And we're still in this box, guys. We have not really gotten out of this box yet, with the exception of a few wicks up, but that's it, guys. Now, taking a look at Ethereum, again, my legendary inverse head and shoulders. Right now it looks like it can still play out. If I put this on a daily time frame, you will see that basically my line over here has held up the price. And now keep in mind, there's nothing scientific or calculated about these lines here. They're just lines to illustrate basically inverse head and shoulders. And yeah, so far it looks like it can play out. I know there's a wick here, but it didn't close down here, guys. So we still have a closing candle above the head, which, hey, in my opinion, I think it could still play out. If this comes up like this, there you have your shoulder, and that would complete this, shoulder, head, and shoulder. So the target of this would be up here at about $5,400 if it plays out. Now, if we take a look at the total market cap, guys, basically it's just floating around 3.19 trillion. This is resistance for us, and yeah, it looks like it's really struggling with this line still. But, it was struggling a little bit more the past few days, where we just hit it and kind of bounced down. We did get above it yesterday, but we have fallen through since. So still struggling, like I said. And yeah, let's see where this candle closes, but it only has about 10 more minutes on a 4-hour time frame. Keep in mind, this is a weekly resistance for us. Now, taking a look at the market cap without Bitcoin, pretty much the same thing, although right now, if we zoom in, yeah, it's broken down just slightly. So let's see where this one ends up. Still has 10 minutes, like I said. This one may close above it, though, but the other one doesn't look like it's going to close above 3.19. So now, dominance. Dominance is coming back up again, guys. So let's see what happens. And that is another reason why I'm selling my Bitget token. Because if this goes up, guys, altcoins are going to get smashed, even Bitget token. So that is why I'm taking this risk. We see this bounce off 60.46, which was basically support for the dominance. And yeah, if it breaks above this line again, guys, it could be trouble. Maybe this was just a bigger fake out. But yeah, just have to wait and see. I do think this will hold, honestly. It may come back up and retest, but let's hope not. Let's hope maybe it gets stuck right here, because this could be resistance here. As you see, this was kind of a support area right here, and it looks like it's just getting rejected right here where these, 4 candles basically rested. So just have to wait. Now, liquidations, last 24 hours. There's been 184 million wrecked, pretty much mostly longs here. So yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty tame, we can say. Oh, it did change. Let me go back. Okay, that was a little bit slow to react. I don't know why. But okay, it's still mostly longs, and there are some shorts here. But yeah, 184 million, still pretty tame, as I said. Now, February is still minus 4.62%. I'm not sure how often this is updated, or if it updates just if I refresh this. Let's take a look here. If I refresh this, but it was 4.62 I think earlier. Okay, minus 4.68. basically the same, guys. Pretty much going sideways. Like I said, we have a doji candle, for Bitcoin. Now, if I refresh this, like I said, the dominance is going up. So you can see we went from a 47 to a 45, and yeah, so we are under these peaks, and yeah, we're more on the side of Bitcoin season, unfortunately. So let's see what happens. Now, the fear and greed, if I refresh this, it was, let's take a look. Oh, it wants to be slow. Oh, it's down here. Sorry, it was 50 again today. Oh, no, yesterday it was 48. So okay. So we have 50 today, and yeah, neutral again. Not much going on, guys. Bull market, peak signals, again, 0 from 30 have been hit. Even if I refresh this, it'll stay the same. We're not even close, guys. We're just going sideways. So it's a hold 100% here. Now, the Pi Cycle Top Indicator, still, if I zoom in, it's quite far away. So you can see we were closer in June still, which I say every video. And yeah, we still have time, guys. Now, next week, we do have some small economic things throughout the week. Monday, we do have a holiday in America, and there's a couple of speakers. New York Empire State Manufacturing Index on Tuesday, another speaker on Tuesday. Wednesday is, only the meeting minutes, but that sometimes causes volatility. Thursday, we do have Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing. We do have jobless claims again. Friday may be the most volatile day, though, because you do have these S&P, manufacturing composite services PMI, and then you got Michigan numbers. Now, if you remember, Michigan numbers was a whole % higher than was expected last time. So, and it really caused havoc with the markets. We really crashed down because of this about, a week or two ago, if I remember correctly. So keep your eyes on Michigan numbers. Hopefully they get better. Now, if we take a look at the crypto bubbles, guys, let's see. It's pretty much red. I was going to say, today is a very red day. Unfortunately, there's only a few greens here and there. But yeah, BGB, unfortunately, is heavily in the red. And I'm not even sure. I don't even see it here. So, oh, here it is, minus 6.8% right now. So yeah, not good, guys. Now, if you want to stake your tokens, and specifically if you want to do BGB, guys, it's not here in Coinando. I'm not sure why they don't have, Bitget here. You can see it's not there. And I don't think you can stake it anywhere else. So anyways, if you want to stake your Athena or something else, you can go to Coinando and type in the token. Be aware of the limits and the days you have to stake. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you on BGB. Unfortunately, it's bad news. And like I said, I did sell, and I'm taking a big risk. But, hey, I can, walk away with 5,000, or I can walk away with a couple hundred more BGB and hope that, the bull run continues for BGB. Let's see. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, share this with your friends, become a member, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.